All right. What's going on? How you feeling?
I'm feeling like a villain, chilling, you know.
You just played us some hot music.
And did.
You been in the lab working?
And is.
Who have you been locking in with, like as far as producers and people around you?
My favorite producer right now is Levi. I've been making a lot of music with him. He out in LA. He from Atlanta. He's so dope, young, lit guy. Period.
Okay. And congratulations. We were just talking about you performing at your very first Lollapalooza.
And is.
In your hometown.
Yup. I'm gonna fuck the stage up. Can I curse on here?
Huh?
I can curse?
Yeah, you curse.
Okay, period. Yeah.
So, have you been to Lollapalooza as a fan? Obviously, being from Chicago.
No, I never been to a concert before I started rapping.
Really?
Never been to a concert.
Why?
I just never been. I used to want to go to a Nicki Minaj concert, but I never made it. But actually, I am finna go to my first concert. I'm going to see Beyonce. That's gonna be my first concert outside of like my show.
Oh, so you was one of the few that actually got a ticket.
Yeah, I got a ticket. It's Beyonce. I love Beyonce.
What's it gonna be like when you hit that stage in front of your hometown? I've been to Lollapalooza. It's crazy.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a movie, like a whole fucking episode.
How have you been preparing for it?
I've been looking for dancers. I'm gonna have dancers. The set gonna be crazy. Just the whole energy and the vibe. The songs I'm gonna pick. How I'm gonna start. How I'm gonna finish. Everything is just gonna be magical.
No doubt. So I feel like you're gonna make a splash this summer, cause you with all the music that you just played and stuff. So what's the plan? Like what's it looking like? What's the summer looking like?
Stay on these bitches' neck.
Huh?
Stay on these bitches' neck. More songs, videos, looks, just content all around the board, giving my fans what they deserve.
What was it that originally got you into music in the first place?
Music is like my safe place. It's my safe place. So when I'm making music, I feel like the author. I'm in control. It's my world. I bring people to see what I fucking see. And that's what I like about it. I could be free with myself.
When did you first realize that you had a talent for music that, I could really do this?
I made a little video on Instagram rapping, just playing around. And when I saw like the response, I'm like, oh, okay. So they see what I see. So I'm like, all right, I probably could do this shit.
How long did it take you to like find your voice or get into your pocket?
So I started putting out music like audio songs in 2018. I say I found the pocket that I like for real probably about a year ago.
A year ago?
Yeah.
Like that's recent.
Like, yeah, it's recent. I just found like my real, like, okay, my shit on the bitch voice.
When did you realize it? Was it like when you were in the studio or you was listening back to something and you was just like, oh, okay, I got it?
I was in the studio and I was just rapping something. Like I made a song, it was like a freestyle. And like how I rapped it, it just sounded evil but sexy at the same time. So I'm like, ooh, I like that. I think that's me right there. Mm-hmm.
Evil but sexy.
Evil and sexy. That's me.
I'm not mad at that. So what's your creative process like when you are making a song? How do you go about it? What's your approach?
To be honest, it's so different. I can make a song any motherfucking way. I made a song up in Target one time. It's a song with me and Santana. It's called Before. I was just in Target literally singing the chorus, and my friend was like, bitch, you need to make that into a song. I'm like, bitch, yes, I do. And I literally went to the studio and made it into a song. So it could be different ways. I could be cooking and cleaning, and like lyrics will come to my head, and I'll just jot it down, or I can like go to the studio and just write. I'm big on writing, so like I love writing songs.
Yeah. So some people think it's a lost art, but it's good that you still writing it down.
Yeah, I'm writing this shit down.
Who'd you grow up listening to?
To be honest, everybody popping. Main people like Nicki Minaj, all the bad bitches.
What was it about Nicki Minaj that really drew you to her?
She's just a character overall. Her skill of rapping, her business mindset, and her just being a bad bitch all around just really made me go towards that one. So I love her. Shout out to Nicki.
We're gonna get the collab coming soon.
Hopefully one day. That's the only bitch I want to work with. If it happen, it happen. If it don't, I ain't mad at it.
Now you've been co-signed though by some major artists. I mean Rihanna, Cardi, Megan, Lizzo, Lil Nas X, Loud, just to name a few. Mm-hmm. How did it feel, and which was the person that you were most like surprised about? Like, oh my God, they know who I am. They co-signed me.
To be honest, when Rihanna started following me on Twitter, I was so fucking shocked because Rihanna barely followed people on Twitter. So when she followed me, I'm like, what the fuck is she doing following little old me? That really like had me like, damn, this shit is crazy.
Damn. Have you slid up in the DMs to say anything to her?
I haven't, I just be playing it cute, letting her see what I post, what it give and all that. I actually been to one of her Fenty parties. It was my first fashion week in New York. I went to one of her Fenty after parties, and it was so lit.
Maybe you can find out from us if she's gonna put out another project again.
Oh yeah, and if she do, I better be on it. That's all that matters. Period.
We're celebrating 50 years of hip hop. What does hip hop mean to you?
Hip hop just mean, where I'm from, like the trenches, the struggle, getting out of somewhere that people think is hard to get out of, with, your voice and your talent. Hip hop is the trenches.
And last question, then we're gonna get into our prior content. What is your most memorable moment in hip hop? And it could be anything. It could be the first time you heard something, first time you saw something. Well, you say you didn't go to a concert or anything like that,
Yeah,
but first time you saw something on TV, the first time you performed somewhere, it could be anything.
Kalani, she flew me out to San Francisco Pride, and that was like one of my biggest shows. Like, it was so many people in San Francisco, and it was just a big experience. It was the first year I started putting out music. I started going viral, and she was a fan of my music, and she flew me out, and it was just a wonderful experience all around the books.
You got flued out?
I got flued out by Kalani.
Shout out to Kalani, yo. Shout out to Kalani. Well, that's what's up, yo. It's a pleasure meeting you. You've been doing your thing. I've been hearing all about you and stuff. And then, we put you on a couple of playlist tiles too at Pandora. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Put me on a couple more.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.